Hi everybody, it's Travelling and you've caught me once again in the local Ophir kitchen. I cooked a meal the other night which was the tortilla, and I said to my lovely wife Anne, I wish I'd made a video of it. Now I did make a video of a tortilla, of me cooking a tortilla. The Spanish omelette would normally have potato in it, but we're not going to do that. We're going to be using celeriac. And as you can see, I've already made a start. Boiled cabbage, or cabbage is my new potato. So tonight the ingredients are boiled cabbage. The other day I used uncooked cabbage, but that's okay. That's already done. Yeah, and my lovely wife Anne here has done the prep. We've got one green bell pepper there. We've got some celery, got some onions here with salt and garlic granules on it. We got some coriander or cilantro for those people who prefer that word. We've got a couple of tomatoes chopped. And there, in here, I've got 5 eggs. Now, I might need to put more eggs in. So that's the basic ingredients. But the other thing you need, if you're going to do this, you're going to need 2 frying pans. Because what you do is you cook it in one, you mix it in there, put it back in the pan, and then when you want to cook the other side, you put a new pan on top and you flip it over that way, and then you carry on cooking the other side. So I'll be doing that later. I forgot to mention you need a wok. So as well as the 2 pans, because that's for cooking it once it's been added into here. So I'm going to stir fry it in the wok. The idea here is to cook it so that the steam comes out, because we want a bit of a dry mix really. So I want this cooked and I want this wilted down. If the cabbage was fresh and cooked, I would add that at this stage. But because this cabbage is cooked, there's a lot of moisture in it, and I want as much of moisture out so that it binds with the egg. Anne's just putting the cabbage in the microwave, so that will preheat it. Meanwhile, back at the wok, things are coming along quite nicely. And as you can see, it's starting to stick a little bit now. That means it's starting to get, it's dry. Oh. Just needs a good mix in now. Like I said the other night, I did it with uncooked cabbage, and it takes time for it to wilt down. Here we are. This is the tricky bit. Now, when you've cooked it, you have your bowl with eggs in. I've got 5 eggs in here. I don't think it's going to be enough. But you take the hot mix and you add it to the eggs. Do not add the eggs to the mix. You add the hot mix to the eggs, right? And this will start the eggs to set around it. So get as much of it out as you can, mix it round to get the eggs to go into the food, and the heater from the food will start to cook the eggs around it. So that's why we don't put it into the wok. So the wok's finished with now. Give it a good stir and a good mix. Right, and just let it settle. I think I might just need another egg in there. Right, so it's got to be sloppy. Yeah, you can see the egg now on the top. Okay, so here I've got my pan. So the egg is now mixed throughout this, and if I leave it still, you might be able to see sideways. You can see there's a lot of egg. So the egg is fully mixed. If you add the egg into the pan, you'll cook the egg before it gets mixed in. But this is when the egg is cooked. It's at this stage now that the egg is cooked. So I'm going to put this into the pan. Look at that, perfect size. Perfect size.
So how many eggs did you use altogether?
Altogether I used 6 eggs on this.
So we know for that pan.
Yeah,
6.
we know, yeah.
But it depends on the veg as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you don't have to stick to the veg that I've used tonight, but I tell you, this is going to be absolutely wonderful. So you can see the egg is cooking around the sides now.
You just have to do it slow, otherwise it won't cook through.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn this. This is on number 6 now, so I'm going to turn it down to number 1. It's at this stage that I would add the coriander. So there you go. I'll just give that a little bit of a prod, just to get it inside. It will wilt down. If you want to season it with it on top afterwards, you can do, but there you go. It's in there.
You'll
now.
get the flavour.
Yeah. So when you come back, it'll look absolutely wonderful. We'll be doing the turnover then. Right, this is the tricky bit. The reason I'm bending down is because I'm using the camera stand now to focus on this. So I've taken it off the heat. You can tell when it's ready because you can smell it cooking really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of ghee, putting this pan on the heat, a little bit of ghee in here. Right, okay. And this is when we do the flip.
And we decorate the cooker with
We
the
decorate
eggs.
the cooker, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so put. I'll make sure that this pan's oiled with the ghee, and then I'll tip the excess out on the top. So that's not going to hurt it.
Yeah.
Right, now then,
Now then.
you need a tea towel and you need some oven gloves. So I've got the oven gloves over here. I know they look like boxing mitts and they're not really, but there you go.
Don't let them kid you.
Right, so this is what I do. So I'll try and get them together and I'm going to flip it that way. So I'm going to go that way and then I'm going to ask Anne to get a hold of the handle. That handle there, right, because that's the one.
That way.
No, I'm going to flip it. No, I'm not. I'm flipping it. Mind. 1, 2, 3, go. Right there. Take that away. Take that away. That's it. And now then, woggle, woggle, wiggle. You see, you can tell when it's cooked.
Because it starts.
No, it's not burnt.
Yeah,
that's cooked.
nice. So it's only the eggs that have really got to cook.
Yeah, that's just the eggs.
Yeah, it's not like you. There won't be anything raw inside.
And the heat here now is on 0. I've turned the heat on because we're cooking on electric, and I hate electric. Oh, I detest it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drizzle a little bit of ghee around the edge, just to because need a little bit more heat. It's easy with gas because you can see what's going on, but with electric, it's a nightmare. I don't like it, but there you go. So that'll start bubbling soon, and I'll know that it's cooking off on the other side. Because when this comes out, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Nearly there. If we look at the frying pan now, you can see that the oil, the ghee I put in, I should say, is bubbling around the edges here, and that's a sign that the other side is cooking. Now, the only problem with making a tortilla, unless you do it every day and you know exactly what you're doing, which I don't, is that you've got to just guess the time. So that's slightly burnt, but it's okay, it's fine. But the last thing I want to do is burn the other side. So I'm on number 5 on here, which whatever that means, and I've turned the electric off now, and that will carry on cooking. And then I will drain away the oil. Okay, I've taken the tortilla off the heat, so I'm going to hold it back, and I'm going to pour the excess ghee into this container here. Not a lot, nothing to worry about. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the whole thing over. So let me just move this jug. I'll take this plate, face down, and flip. Come on, you know you want to. Hang on.
Just release it with a knife.
I'll have to do. I'll release it with this here.
Might be a bit sticky in the middle.
Yeah.
That was a bit near the edge.
These non-stick pans sometimes let you down. Never mind. It'll all be edible.
Just slide it on. Don't flip
No,
it.
I'm going to flip it.
Alright, might break.
There you go. So it is cooked. There's just so much moisture in there, you can see what's happened.
It's just not browned.
It's just not browned. And I think that's mainly because of the cabbage. So this is not my best.
Could be, yeah.
This is not my best attempt, but
You could put
it's
it
all
under the
cooked.
grill maybe, just to brown it off.
Could do.
Don't know.
Browned off.
Yeah. Are you browned off?
So there you go. It didn't quite work out as I wanted to, but
Text message. Thank you, Jesus.
boiled cabbage. But never mind, you can see what I'm doing. And if you have a go at it, I hope you share your endeavours with me and let me know how you get on. Hope you get better results. The other night was absolutely brilliant, but there you go. Hey ho. Take care, enjoy your meal, stay safe and stay slim. God bless you all. Bye now.
Bye.
So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I love making these short cooking videos. I really do enjoy cooking and I enjoy eating, which is what got me into trouble. But come on, join us on our Zoom meetings. The details are on the screen below there. The meeting number's there for you. It's easy to get on to Zoom. And we meet every Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. and every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. UK time. So, as I said before, stay safe and stay slim. God bless you all. Bye now.